Hello, thank you for tuning into my pick a card reading. This is the question, what do they want you to know? So tune in 1, 2, 3 or 4 and then I'll put the timestamps below. You can skip to what feels good for you and let's have a look at pile number 1. We have flexibility, judgment, the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Rods. We have cave, risk and movement. So what I feel this person wants you to know is I feel like this represents the person here, the King of Rods, and I feel like there's quite, with this one and with the Judgment card as well, even though this is a female in the card, it's quite a, can be quite a masculine energy in a sense of being quite disciplined and quite strong, and I feel like this person wants you to know that they are feeling quite strong in their mind. They're feeling a sense of balance, of fairness, of wanting to create something that has is balanced on both sides. They want to be they're in their creative power, taking action, and they want movement, they want risk, they want to move forward. And in order to do that, they need to be flexible. So they really want you to know that they are completely ready for action. At the same time, they are in their cave. They are in the man cave. You know, they need some time out. They are still nurturing themselves and growing themselves. And what will happen is, like in this cave, they are receiving this blessing, they are receiving this information, which is very much practical information about money, about home, about relationship in terms of the practicalities, and that this information that's coming in is showing them a doorway. And then they will take risk and take movement to go through this doorway, but they want it to be fair. They want to do it in the right way. And so in order to do that, they need to really create flexibility in their mind. So they want you to know that they really are going to take action. They're not, if they're in their cave right now, it's not because they don't want to move forward or that they don't want to make anything happen. It's because they need to be in that space right now, because it's from that space that they're really receiving this information, making sure it's fair, being really aware in their mind of all the possible outcomes and being aware of the risks, being aware of the implications of their action, and they want to be really aware of that before they have movement. And then there will be movement. So I feel like this person is probably not showing much action at the moment, but they are very much ready and about to take some as soon as they have finished kind of processing whatever the information is. Okay, I hope that helped. Please like, comment, subscribe if that was useful. And thank you for tuning in. Okay, number 2, let's see, what does this person want you to know? We have acceptance, the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Page of Rods, the Frog, restriction, and the Spider. Let me see what's here. Let me move these down a bit. So what this person, I feel, wants you to know from this. You may have your own idea from this already, but they want healing. They want to as a summary, they want to recreate something. It's like something has happened and they are wanting to rebuild. There's been some kind of disturbance, some kind of argument, challenge, disagreement, whatever it is, but they want to rebuild it and they want to recreate it. So what they're asking is for you to be aware that they know that they have they went headlong into a fight that they shouldn't have done, that they went charging into something that was not helpful, and it was completely because they were bound up in their mind in their own internal conflict, and they created some kind of external conflict, and they were naive about this, they were young about this, and it's something they have learnt from, and that they can see very clearly that's what they created and that they made that happen. They're asking for acceptance. So they're asking, they're having to, rather than they're asking for acceptance, they are learning to accept themselves. That they just understand that this conflict, this trouble, was caused because of wounding, because of a previous wound that is not healed, and they are not healed, and they are quite likely feeling some shame, feeling some guilt around what happened, but at the same time they really need to love themselves. They really need to have compassion towards themselves, because they've got themselves tied up in knots, completely tied up. And now, once they've accepted that, and then the process of accepting that, then they can really purify and clear the situation and themselves. So once they've accepted, it's like clearance, letting go of anything they're holding on in their body. They need to purify it out and clear it out. And if you are separated from this person at the moment, that is why they need to purify themselves and almost take distance. If they feel they've created some hurt or some harm, it's like they need to really clear themselves and purify themselves before coming in or before moving forward with anything. They don't want to recreate the same situation. And so that it's kind of like a block. I feel like maybe they've put up a block at the moment. This is the restriction. But this is why. It's because of this need to cleanse emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is. They need to let go of whatever it is from their body. Maybe they need to do a lot of exercise or meditation, or just have a change of scenery. And when they have that, then they do want to move forward, because the spider is all about creation. It's about making this web. It's about making this from the internal, from the inside, creating this beautiful pattern that is life-sustaining. So if you're scared of spiders, you don't need to be scared of this one. It's about creation. It's about making something and building something. So they're on this real process of self-healing, and it will form some kind of new creation. Okay, I hope that helped. Please like, comment, or subscribe, and thank you for tuning in. Hi, welcome group number 3, and let's see what the cards are. The question is, what do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? So we have joy, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Wands or Rods, the Raven, the Swan, and blood. So, blood might sound like a strange one, but I will explain it's not at all. It's actually very positive. Okay, this is generally a very joyful, positive message. You can tell the first thing that came up was joy. So they are really feeling some absolute happiness at the moment. They can see that something has been created that is absolutely beautiful, that something has been worked on, learnt, and really nurtured, and from that space, it's like an absolute blessing, like a gift from the heavens, like a star shining. Something is absolutely glowing in their mind's eye, or their real eyes, and they are absolutely focused on it. And they are inspired by it, and it just makes them want to create more and more. And this is this Ace of Cups. They just want to offer more, so they really want to offer love. They really want to offer themselves, and not just any love, but absolute divine sacred love. It's really important that this is understood to be something that is so pure and from their absolute highest, best place that they can, as near to unconditional love as they can. This is what they really want to offer, something very, very pure. And they're going to move forward with that. They're absolutely charging forward. They've seen the challenges, been through it, and they are now shifting into this gear, or moving forward with this gear. They've received this feeling, or this insight, and they're absolutely taken with it. And they feel like it's magical. They feel kind of like absolutely, it's absolutely heaven blessed. It's something that is sacred, that is kind of a miraculous thing to them. It's like it's been delivered to them. And with the swan, it's like maybe this may have been a situation or a relationship which has been through a lot of processes, which has been through a lot of challenges and difficulties, but this is a sign that it has transformed, that it has bloomed, it has blossomed, it has gone from the ugly duckling to the swan to this beautiful, beautiful space. It's absolutely gorgeous. And with the blood card, what this is about vitality. This is about life force. And I'm feeling that it's absolutely fueled. It's like this, or you are part of my blood. It's like you're in my veins. It's you're part of me. You exist within me. It's a real deep soul connection. Absolutely, absolutely valued and treasured in many levels, and really that they want to celebrate. They really want to celebrate what this is. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope I'm accurate, because that is a lovely message to get. And if you liked that, please like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear your good news if this is good news for you. And thank you for tuning in. Hi, number 4. Thank you for tuning in. This question is, what do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? So first of all, we have synchronicity. We have the Sun, the 4 of Swords, Temperance. See these? We have love, disruption, and we have left and right. We have one extra card here, which is the King of Wands. Okay, I'm going to put this in here. Okay, can we see these? Let me just check. Okay. So, what do they want you to know? Well, they feel that there's some kind of destiny with you. They feel like everything is happening perfectly. Even though there's these two cards right next to each other, love and disruption. It's like maybe the situation goes back and forth between these feelings, where it can feel like love one moment, disruption the next, or it's been going through this process. But what they want you to know is that they feel it's just a process in order to create balance. Both the left and right card here and temperance are about balance. And it's like, so the affirmation for the synchronicity card is all things happen in perfect timing. So I feel like this is a process to go through, and that's what they want you to know, that they're aware that this is a process because they are feeling very confident with you. This is a love reading, and you are the sun. You make them happy, you make them joyful, you shine to them. They are inspired by you. They feel your warmth, they feel your passion, your heat, and they reciprocate it. And they're fired up. You know, the King of Wands, he's on fire. He is ready to take action. He is absolutely confident in what he is doing, and he is creating. He is a creator, and he is confident to, if this is a difficult time, he will make the sun shine. He will make it happen. At the moment, he may be going through some kind of mental process, may be quiet. This is why this is why you're asking what do they want you to know, because they're in this pause moment where they're processing what's going on, and they want to create this flow, this harmony, and they have a vision for you. They have a vision for what you are together, which is the sun. This is their vision. Okay, really riding in this joyful bright light. Something has disrupted, something has gone on, and they need to process that in order to create balance. And it's just a bit of time. They just need a bit of time. And this is what they're doing, left and right. This is about balancing two sides. So balancing the left and right, balancing the masculine and the feminine, the yin and yang energy, the creation and the destruction. It's like sometimes things have to break down in order to be recreated. So they feel like, you know, even this is like a polarity that needs to be balanced. But what's really, really apparent is that this is exactly matching. You know, these cards are left and right, left and right, left and right. It's like all these polarities, but them and their vision, or you, it's like absolutely clear. It's this bright yellow, joyful energy. So they want you to know that this is what you are, this is what they want. Absolutely. There are things that need to be worked out, and they are in the process. Maybe they need to have a conversation, maybe they're working through this on their own. But either way, they want things to come into harmony. They want to create harmony. So I hope that helps. Group number 4. And please like or comment or subscribe if you have anything you want to share. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in.